This is a Chapter 6 probability question, and that's pretty easy to see. If you look down at Part A, it says construct either a two-way probability table or a probability tree of this problem. So that makes that pretty clear. So what we've got to do in order to get through this problem is we're going to read through this setup here, and then I'm going to show you that it really makes the most sense, despite what they say here in Part A, when you're doing a word problem like we've been given here for probabilities, you really should be doing both the table and the tree. Don't choose one or the other. They work the best in combination. It will take a little bit more time, but it's going to guarantee that you're going to get the right answer. It makes things really easy to answer a whole series of questions, which is exactly what we're going to have after this. You can see after Part A, we've got B, C, D, E, F, and you could have even more, but even that's a lot. So by doing both choices, the table and the tree, in Part A, we're going to be able to fly through the rest of those pretty quickly and very accurately. Okay, so let's have a look and see what they're talking about here. It says, hiring students out of university is a rewarding, risky, and expensive aspect of business. Getting the right people is a big win for the organization, but it's often a challenge to keep these people from moving to other firms. On the other side of the issue, getting the wrong people is costly, as the resources spent on recruitment, training, and subsequent termination costs can add up significantly. Fortunately, some of these people will not be happy with the organization and its culture and leave for opportunities elsewhere. The HR director at MNV Limited is concerned about this phenomenon. So define R as right type of recruit and W as wrong type of recruit. And suppose that 60% of the recruits from a particular school are the right type of recruits. And of those that are the wrong type of recruits, 35% leave within a year, when MNV would normally terminate them at the end of their probation. Whereas the proportion of right recruits that stay is 70%. Okay, so there's a lot of information there. And when it comes to a Chapter 6 word problem, the most important thing for you to be able to do is to correctly identify what the given information is. And actually, this is going to be especially important for this question. I'm going to show you why. And it has to do with creating this, as I mentioned, the table and the probability tree. Okay, so let me, I'm going to clear up some space, and then we'll get to work on identifying our given information and also getting to work right away on the tree and then later on the table.